on it. Everybody, come on, throw your hands up. We got that feel-good music, that vibe to make you wanna lose it. Everybody stop what you doing, rock to the music, bounce to the music. For all my people all across the globe, we got that feel-good music that'll heal your soul. No matter what, hit the dance floor with honey, get light. Get to know her.
Yo, y'all know what it is. Hold up. I don't feel like I'm centered. Yo, it's your man Vince Pass in the building. Y'all know what it is. Unapologetically Vince. This is the show where I just go in, talk about a whole bunch of a lot of things, you dig? Man, it's a crazy day out here today. It was beautiful today. I don't know what it was like in your neck of the woods, but I definitely know what it was like in mine. It was a little bit hot, a little bit out here today. Nice and breezy, you feel me? Shout out to everybody, my Truth Be Told podcast. They on right now doing their thing. Catch them on IG. You know what I mean? My girl Vintage is in the building. Shout out to Vintage. You feel me? In the building. Truth Be Told is on right now. Yo, go catch them on IG. Y'all know what it is. Click the links. They got a lot of things get ready to pop off. But what they got popping off going on July 9th, all roads lead to Brooklyn, like my girl Vintage said. All roads lead to Brooklyn, July 9th. It's an all-outside white party. Yo, y'all know what it is. From 3 p.m. to 8 p.m., go on the IG page, Truth Be Told podcast, all right? Click the link. They're going to tell you where to get them tickets from. You know, always, ever bright. You dig what I'm saying? Tickets are $25 in advance. RSVP, ASAP that. You feel me? Performances by my man, Fatty Boy ENT. CO Gold in the building. One of the hottest dudes in New York right now. You feel what I'm saying? Hosted by my man, Kels. You dig what I mean? Yo, limited tickets will be sold, but I guarantee you right now, 75% of it is sold out. So please make sure y'all come through. We got stars. We got everybody that's going to be there. You dig what I'm saying? So please fall through. Yo, I'm telling you right now, July 9th, if you missed this party right here, shout out to my girl Rain. It's going to be her birthday. You feel what I'm saying? If you missed this right here, I'm going to let y'all know right now. You know y'all one of the greatest unknowns? This right here is a great unknown. I'm letting y'all know right now. Shout out to my people, Truth Be Told, my man Big King Glam in the building, Rain in the building, my TBT team. You did what I'm saying. Shout out to all of you, Liz Catalyst, my man Educated, Vintage in the building, CO, all of y'all. We keep going on and on. TBT growing. Help us get to 10,000. You did what I'm saying. Quietly, I'm part of the team too. You feel what I'm saying? But we all do our 1-2 thing and we support each other. Shout out to them. But you know what I did though? So I got on here. And of course, you know, I was doing so much to get my show together. Guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to run their ticker down at the bottom. But I'm gonna run it for y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it pushing. You dig what I mean? We're not gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You know, when you the one-man show, that's what it is. You dig what I mean? So here I am. You feel me? Listen, y'all already know what my mantra is. I gotta always play that for y'all. Show it to you. I for one will join with anyone. I don't care what color you are, as long as you want to change this miserable condition that exists on the earth. My man Malcolm X. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Malcolm. Yo, let me tell y'all something. Hey, I think today my man hit me up in the group and was telling me like, yo, this is an anniversary for Public Enemy. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my babe. You know what I'm saying? Rhonda Too Fire in the building. She got 2 books getting ready to drop. You feel what I mean? Catch it. Make sure you drop your blog where your blog is at, man, so everyone can catch that too. Listen, Fight the Power. I think it was the Fight the Power or Welcome to the Terror Dome. One of them records from PE was today was the anniversary of it, and PE definitely right now would definitely be igniting the movement right now. But it's up to us, you know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm gonna kick it off. We're gonna talk about it tonight. We're gonna talk about some things. So let me tell y'all, we got 55 minutes and we're about to really get it in. You feel what I'm saying? This is where I talk random tonight, right? But I talk about random things that's really going on today. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my girl, man. Let me tell y'all something. When I first seen Wendy Williams, you feel what I'm saying? I heard Wendy Williams back in the day. She was on it was what was it? It was 98.7. You feel what I'm saying? In New York, it still is 98.7. Wendy Williams first busted on the scene, the radio scene, right? And Wendy Williams took it by storm. Wendy Williams quietly is like maybe one of the top 5 most powerful women in media. All right. Shout out to Wendy Williams. But I got to tell y'all right now, Wendy Williams is definitely on the fight right now. If you guys do not know, She was on Hot 97. You're right. Hot 97. I'm thinking 98.7. I'm thinking 92 WKTU. That's right, Vince. She was on Hot 97 first. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hot 97. I should already have known that. You know, I've been out of New York way too long. It's time for me to go back home and visit. What I think? Let me know. I might have to. I'm gonna have to break all the financial rules to go to the party on July 9th. I definitely need it. But yeah. So she was one of the voices of Hot 97 that established Hot 97, honestly. You know what I'm saying? She was definitely controversy in the making. She didn't care. She didn't. What's the tree for, vintage? She didn't care what she said out of her mouth, but a lot of the things that she said and the questions that she was asked was true. She even got, it was to the point where Wendy Williams' life used to get threatened. Okay, let's be clear. You did what I'm saying, but right now, Wendy is going through a whole different battle right now. You feel me? Wendy is going through a whole different battle right now. Wendy suffered from a case of, I believe it's called lymphedemia, something like that. I got it so I can put it up. It's lymphedemia. That's what it is. It refers to the tissues of swelling caused by an accumulated of protein-rich fluid that's usually drained through the lymphatic system. The effects occur in the arms, the legs, the chest, the walls, the abdomen, the neck, and the genitals. So let me be clear about something. She is definitely going through a fight. So this right here, this picture that you see of her is with TMZ. TBT Mojo lingo is a good thing. All right, that's what's up. So yeah, you know, I don't know all the lingo just yet. Yeah. I'll be in the group, but I'll be out the group. But y'all done came up with a whole bunch of stuff. But I do know Zesty with the watermelon though. So listen, Wendy Williams, she is really in a fight, honestly, for her life, honestly. You know, because what she has can actually kill her. Okay. At some point, if they can't get control of it. She is fighting for her life. She only can feel 5% of her feet. She said that in this particular interview with TMZ that she would be in a wheelchair right now. You know what I'm saying? But yesterday night, she was out on the town, you know, walking around in her Supreme shirt, you know what I'm saying, trying to get her exercise in, you know what I'm saying? So again, you gotta understand that Wendy is 100% retired. She is done. Okay, she does not want to go back on the air if she can't give it 110%. And that's the one thing I love about Wendy. Wendy has always been that type of person to whereas, if I can't give it my all, I'm not going to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Wendy Williams. You know what I mean? Always shout out to Wendy Williams, one of the most powerful women in media. She co-signs you. You know, you damn near there. You did what I'm saying. But black people definitely look up this right here. Lymphedemia refers to the tissue swelling caused by an accumulation of protein-rich fluid that is usually drained through the lymphatic system. Effects occur in arms, legs, chest wall, abdomen, necks, and genitals. Now, mind you, your blood pressure could affect this as well. So, again, you got to be taking care of yourself. You did what I'm saying. But before I really wanted to start the show, I had to give a shout out to Wendy Williams. You know what I'm saying? My girl inspired me when I started listening to radio, you know what I mean? Hard body, you did what I mean? So I just got to definitely say shout out to you, Wendy. We're going to miss you in the air, man. But I know you're going to be around. Podcast, something's going to happen. We know you're not out the loop just yet. You know what I'm saying? You always find a way to reinvent yourself. Always. If you don't believe that, y'all better watch her. She coming right back. You dig? Yo, y'all know how I do always about this time. If you know anybody that's not feeling like themselves, that feel like they ready to give it up, you know what I'm saying? They just tired of the world. They don't have no one to talk to. Yo, please, if you can't help them, point them to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, 1-800-273-8255. Again, that's 1-800-273-8255. Please, man, please pass this number along to someone. Yo, you can text it to them, you can slide it to them on a card or whatever. Please, let's make sure that, we start saving lives, man. It's very essential, you know what I'm saying, to not let anyone commit suicide. People that's being bullied, all that, man, all that. You dig? And it's so relevant. Please pass the number along. You know what I'm saying? My girl Vintage, yeah, definitely got to give a shout out. That's for my girl Wendy. You feel what I'm saying? All prayers up to Wendy. You feel me? Yo, so let's keep it pushing. Y'all know where I'm at. YouTube.com/VincePass1. Catch me on LinkedIn. Yeah, if you got people that's on LinkedIn that don't like to come over everywhere else, that's where I'm at. You dig what I'm saying? Catch me on LinkedIn. I'm also on Facebook right now, /VincePass. Twitter.com/VincePassTV. Get at me over there. I am going to catch up on my webpage. I'm sorry, guys. I am behind. I do a lot But you know what? That's no excuse. I'm not going to make no excuse. I'm going to catch my page up. You feel what I'm saying? So www.onevoiceonemike.com. Get at me. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to let y'all know this name will be changing within the next 9 months. I will be changing it to the Vince Pass Experience. Okay, onevoiceonemike.com is definitely my audio podcast. All right, that I have going on. All right, so please, if you want to catch any reruns of this with just audio, okay, I'll be putting all of those up. I'm definitely behind on that too, guys. Hey, don't get me wrong, man. When you're a one-man show, you got to make it pop. You feel what I'm saying? But if you want to call in, it's 513-429-5964. Get at me. You feel what I'm saying? It's 513-429-5964. Get at your boy. All right? But more importantly, I got to always support Twitch.tv.com. I'm on that too. Switch.tv/Vince Pass. I'm everywhere, people. You feel me? I'm everywhere. So, click, tag, and share me if you're on YouTube right now. And, support my man, Kelz is Nuts. You feel me? KELZ_IZ_NUTZ21 in the building. All right? Y'all know what it is. But, if you on IG, catch my Truth Be Told family right now. It's Truthful Tuesday. Get at them. You dig? I got to say, we're going to talk about this right now. Okay, then. Okay, all right. I know you're looking like what he's getting ready to talk about tonight. Let me let y'all know on Wednesday, R. Kelly will be sentenced tomorrow. Okay? They will be offering the DAs, the 3 district attorneys in New York City that tried this case, said they will be offering, asking the judge for a minimum of 25 with an L. Right? A minimum of 25 years, period. Really 20 years, 25 with an L. 25 is an L. All right? They're asking for the maximum of 25 years for R. Kelly. All right? I don't know if he's going to actually get that, but that is not exactly why he's housed in Brooklyn. Yeah, he's in Brooklyn house. My man, Drop Squad, 52 is in the building, a.k.a. Vince Puff Pass. Shout out to my man, Drop 52. You did what I said, Drop Squad in the building. I'm definitely going to push you tonight too, Drop. We're going to talk about it. I got something always in the shoot for you. You did what I'm saying. Yeah, he's housed in Brooklyn. He's in Brooklyn house right now. So if anybody know what Brooklyn house is, shout out to Brooklyn. Listen, it's so sad. No matter where you at in the tri-state, no matter where you are in the country, you could not even be from Brooklyn, but you know where Brooklyn house is, right there on Atlantic Avenue. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody know, but before you make that turn, before you go into the Brooklyn Bridge, the Vince is like, he is giving away all of it. Yeah, Vince, you already know. I used to deliver papers in that area. I used to deliver newspapers up over there. You feel me? The Park Slope type area. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, he's housed in Brooklyn. But that's not why I got him up here tonight. So there was a fan that was arrested recently, okay? And his name is Christopher Gunn. Christopher Gunn is being charged, okay? He's from Bolingbrook, Illinois. He was upset that R. Kelly was convicted of sexually abusing underage girls last year and planned to storm the New York office of the 3 female prosecutors who worked on the case. Now, what I would like to let you guys know is this: is that one, you're going to jail for a long time in New York State for threatening a prosecutor. You would have been better off, shooting and killing the prosecutor, because they're going to give you that amount of time just for threatening him, okay? But more importantly, he threatened 3 federal prosecutors, okay? Do you understand where he's getting ready to go right now? I don't think Christopher Gunn understands where he's getting ready to go. There's no fine involved in this. You went out and you went out on a limb to protect and say you're going to try to free a pedophile. Okay, that's just what he is. I gotta call him what he is. You feel what I'm saying? You went out on a limb. You threatened this man. You threatened 3 federal prosecutors, bro. Like, what is wrong with him? So he is getting charged with terroristic threats, all kind of he's getting charged. When I'm telling you, like, his charge is going to be longer than R. Kelly's charge. And just for him threatening those prosecutors, he may get sentenced just the amount of time like R. Kelly may get sentenced. If R. Kelly catches 10 years, he's not catching no less than 10 years. Homeboy will catch 10 years. You feel what I'm saying? He was showing where they worked and everything. You feel what I'm saying? They said if Kel's going down, everybody's going down. He posted on his YouTube account. What do you think was going to happen to him? You feel what I'm saying? He went live with that. He crazy. I don't understand. Why would you even do something as dumb as that? That was dumb as hell. You feel what I'm saying? I don't understand how stupid you could be to do something like that. I don't understand it. But yo, real rap though, he also purchased ammunition cash app several times from February through June. And one time he was asking for 30 rounds on the haters. Chris Gunn, good luck, man. That's all I can tell you. When it's time for you to go to court, yo, good luck, bro. That's all I can tell you, my guy. You just man, you sentence your own self to life. Yo, that's real rap. He just sentenced his own self to life. I just got to tell you. Yo, look. I got something for you. Something really funny. Do anybody know who this is? Anybody know who that is? If you know who that is right now, this moment, I can't even say I'm a cash app you anything. I'm a straight shout you out on every show. Whatever you want me to promote for you, I am. All right? If you could tell me who this guy is. I know who he is. I knew who he was when I seen the photo before I even looked up the article. Okay? So for all you people that don't know who this is, all right? This is the rapper, Spot 'em, Got 'em, okay, of Jacksonville, all right? His real name is Nehemiah Harding. Guess what Nehemiah done did? Nehemiah, Vincent said, nope, I don't know who this is. Let me tell you what Nehemiah done did, because right now he's not Spot 'em, Got 'em. He is Nehemiah with a number, all right? Nehemiah, okay? That's what Nehemiah done did, everybody. You ready? Here's Nehemiah. Nehemiah is a Florida rapper in Miami with charges of eluding the law enforcement and recklessly operating a jet ski on Sunday, according to his arrest affidavit. Nehemiah Hart, 19, is also known as Spot 'em, Got 'em of Jacksonville. Okay, he was arrested in Miami after an official noticed a jet ski in a restricted speed zone with posted signs. So let me tell you what this dude done did. He was doing S-turns in this particular area of the water. Now, mine are close to land, all right? If you've ever been in Miami, if you are in the area where all of the boats are, okay, they have a speed zone there. And then they have a restricted zone, okay? Then they have a part of it where you can't go far out, okay? He was in that particular part of the zone, and he was making S-turns, right? So let me tell you what else this dude done did. In the process, he started to elude police, right? Then, after they tried to pull him over for the traffic stop, right? He began to accelerate through boats and swimmers that was in the areas. They tried to stop him with the sirens, but none of that was working. Mind you, there was people swimming in the water on the beach. So mind you, again, he's at the beach. Remember I told y'all where the boats are, the beach is, people swimming. He is in a restricted area, okay? He was eventually arrested for wanton disregard for the safety of persons and property at a speed or manner that was in danger to himself and others. And he was charged with eluding law enforcement and reckless operation. Yo, listen, you are making money, okay? You're one of the youngest hot MCs out here right now, right? Mind you, I don't listen to you. You feel what I'm saying? I don't listen to you, but I know that you got some hot music, right? I don't rock with you. I'm not a fan of yours. But what I'm saying is that here you are, another young black man in a position to make change. To make change, okay? I'm about to get to that drop. To make change, all right? But you get ready to throw your whole entire life away. And then I ask you, for what? For what? What are you ready to throw your life away for? You feel what I'm saying? Because you want everybody to see you? Like, come on, man, get for real. You can't be serious. You can't. You just can't be serious. And then you put a whole bunch of other people in danger. What if your boat, you'd have lost control? Huh? What if you'd have lost control of that? Then what? You know what would have happened next? And then you'd have hit people that was in the water? Yo, can you only imagine what would have happened if that would have happened? You can't even begin. You cannot even be, man, listen. He would have had murder charges. he would have had reckless. He would have had more charges than he had right now. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. He would have more charges than you would ever know. And then guess what? Spot him, got him. Would have definitely been a spot him, got him. Spot him, done got locked up for life because they would have tried to throw the book in him down in Florida, and we already know that. You dig what I'm saying? So listen, man, yo, spot him. I don't know what to tell you at this point, brother, but whatever you do, you need to be easy. Rick James said it best. Say it again. Rick James said it best. They should have never gave you knuckles some money. They should have never gave you knuckles some money. That's what I'm talking about. Why do people do such ridiculous things? They should have never gave you knuckles some money. You feel what I'm saying? Real rap. You feel me? But yo, spot him. Hey man, I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done with my man right now. You feel me? It's all said and done. But yo, I'm gonna drop a bomb on y'all real quick. My man Drop done came in the building, and you know he always come at me, you know, with some definitely with some things to leave on your mind. Hey, I'm gonna put this up for y'all right now. Do anyone know who this is? I'm gonna let y'all know. We're gonna jump on real fast. All right. Anybody know? Yeah, y'all better know who this chick is because it could have been one. It could have been one of your aunts out there. You feel me? It could have been one of your aunts that was out here getting busy. You did. This is I guess Ghislaine Maxwell. She was sentenced to 20 years in prison Tuesday for her role in helping powerful pedophile Jeffrey Epstein abuse and trafficking minor girls. Okay, Vince, is this too much time for the matter? The floor is open for everybody. Okay, for all you guys that don't know who Jeffrey Epstein is the white guy who had the private parties on the islands on an island with famous actors, actresses, anyone who socialites, presidents, senators, governors, House of Representatives, judges, whoever. If you had a sex act that went on out there, trust and believe these two had a tape. Okay, you definitely was being taped. You definitely were being ready to be blackmailed for some reason whatsoever. You were going to get caught doing something. They had cameras in rooms, all kind of stuff. This place, this island was caved out. Okay, it was caves on the island, everything. You did what I'm saying? And again, going back to what Vintage said, like Rick James said, they should have never gave you some money. Okay, Jeffrey Epstein was already famous, but he got rich off of doing this. She got rich off of doing this, but she got sentenced to 20 years in prison on Tuesday for her role in helping powerful pedophile Jeffrey Epstein abuse and traffic minor girls. Is that too much time? Let's be clear about something, Drop. Hell no, that's not too much time. Actually, I think she got off very easily. You did what I'm saying? She was not only, like my girl Richard said, stick a fork in her, she done. Not only did she traffic girls, okay? She trafficked minors. Traffic. Why would 20 years be no different than what R. Kelly is getting right now? Get ready to get. She don't deserve no less than what he getting. She deserves life. Life. She deserves life. Do I feel the same about R. Kelly? Hell yeah, he deserved life. But here's the thing that I got a problem with. I do got a problem with her case. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I got a problem with her case. The reason why she's only catching these 20, because they never wanted, they don't want her. They want the tapes. That's what they want. They want all the recordings. I guarantee you she would have gave up all those recordings. She would have been walking up out of there. Immunity deal. NDAs. And they would have gave her a bag. Let's be clear, that's how they play. Okay? Let's not be naive. You feel what I'm saying? They would have gave her a bag along with her doing her so-called due diligence. You feel what I'm saying? In reference to her turning state's evidence federal evidence against a dead man. They was hoping that she turned federal evidence against a dead man. But let me tell y'all something. And y'all need to be clear about this. When you are the most powerful person in an underworld, such as this, anything happens to her, you better know one thing. Them tapes are going to be released. It'll be, man, listen, let me tell you something. Governments might get shut down. And I'm not just talking about here in the United States. I'm talking about abroad. Money market, Wall Street may collapse because that's how much dirt they have on people. So please, don't think the madam, she's a madam. Don't think the game that she was playing, she didn't know what the penalty was going to be. That's why she probably ain't even worried about it. She's going to be in a country club because it's a nonviolent offense. Yeah. She's going to be in a federal country club. But you got to remember too, guys, when you get a Fed bid, right? I don't know if they went up on the months. You get 54 days a year. You feel what I'm saying? Good time. What up, A? Shout out to my man Anthony Anderson in the building. You feel me? Yo, you get good time. You get everything that's gonna go towards shortening your sentence. So even though she got 20, because it's a nonviolent offense, okay, they know it was a nonviolent offense. They probably got her under a nonviolent offense. Okay. Nobody was killed in this. They're gonna give her all of the ways that she can still get out of prison in 10 years. She gonna get that offer. I want y'all to remember this. R. Kelly gets sentenced tomorrow. Watch what happens in his sentencing. They're gonna go 25 years with no parole. I'm telling y'all right now, they're gonna go straight for the jugular. We asked for 25 years with no parole. So 20 years for Miss Maxwell, for the madam, is not enough. You dig what I'm saying? But all I can tell you is this. When you've never been, understand why she got 20 years, guys. Just understand. And understand why R. Kelly also, guys, will not get a life sentence. Even though you're a first-time offender in the system, okay? If it's not a capital murder, anything dealing with capital punishment, capital crimes, you are still treated as a first-time offender under the federal law. The sentencing guideline is different. The point system is different. So based upon the crime, they may have a certain amount of points, but because the points that they get don't add up to what the sentencing should be, they're going to get what the sentencing guideline calls for. So that's why she probably fell within the 20-year range of the sentencing guideline. You know what I'm saying? Remember, every state has a sentencing guideline, everybody. So, yeah, thank you, Drop, for bringing that up, brother. I surely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So, now, on the top of that, I want to talk about, I'm gonna bring up a new Becky, a new person who has been accused and charged of raping a 13-year-old. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kristen Bellinger. Kristen Bellinger is a former BOCES teacher, okay, up in New York, in Fultonville, right? She's 39 years old. She turned herself into the Montgomery County Sheriff's Department, Office of Investigators, after a warrant was issued for her arrest for having sex with a 13-year-old minor. 13. Do y'all understand what that is? 1 to the 3. Okay? 1 to the 3. All right? Now, this gets so interesting. When you begin to look at things, man, look, this is what they say about her. While there was probable cause for this arrest, Bellinger is considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. I think you guys already know what's being said here, all right? She was having sex with a 13-year-old special ed student. She's being charged with second-degree rape for her crime. Her bond is only $15,000. Talk to me, people. Her bond is only $15,000. She no different than Miss Maxwell. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Give me a second, drop. We're gonna come right back to that. This young lady right here, they're already asking for the sympathy of the public. While there was probable cause for this arrest, Bellinger is considered innocent until proven guilty. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how the media portrays white women who do acts like this in small towns, I guess. They ask for the sympathy of the people early. Go back and look at every crime that many of white people that we know of have committed. And look at the sympathy that's being asked for in the news articles. And if you think I'm lying, check out every last mass murder. Check out every mother who done killed their kid. Okay? That was white. Innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. They're asking for public sympathy before the trial even begins. And then she only gets $12,000 as the bond for a rape of a 13-year-old minor that she was tutoring one-on-one. Somebody help me out. I need Jesus even more so now than ever. I don't know what else to say. Y'all know what else to say? Because I don't know what else to say. You feel me? I don't know what else to say. They asked for her to, they said that she is still innocent, which is fine. You are. But by them putting that out there like that, you're asking for the public's sympathy. Hey, she hasn't even been to court yet, and they already asking for the public sympathy. Jesus, somebody take the wheel. You feel what I'm saying? And guess what? If she's convicted, she probably gonna get probation. Probation. I mean, somebody help me out. Probation? What rapists you know get probation? I'm just trying to understand. So look, your boy Ted Cruz is in the news. Your boy Ted Cruz in the news for messing with your man right here, Samuel. Your boy's in the news. So let's check it out. Check the ticker out, man. Senator Ted Cruz called out award-winning actor Samuel Jackson. He called him a bigot on Twitter, aimed at the rising tensions that have been building online after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade on Friday, June 24th. Cruz's comments came when Jackson weighed in on the fallout around the Supreme Court ruling. Okay? Listen, man. Listen. Hold up. You attacked Samuel. Boy. Let me tell you something right now, Teddy Cruz. Well, you about to become a real Twitter sensation because my man is definitely about to see you on Twitter, all right? And he ain't playing. Yeah, so Ted, he blasted him, the actors, on Twitter, aiming at the Roe versus Wade aftermath. Let me tell y'all something. He is not only upset with what he said about the Roe versus Wade, Clarence Thomas ruling and how he is ruling in these cases. He is upset about what Samuel Jackson said about Clarence Thomas when they were talking when they passed another law, which I'm about to bring up right now. Okay, talking about how in future cases we should reconsider all of the court's substantial due process precedents, including Griswold, Lawrence, and Oberfeld, because any substantive due process decisions is demonstrably erroneous. We have all duty to correct the error established in those precedents, he said. So what he asked them, Cruz saw Jackson's tweet and said, the hateful bigotry of the left knows no bounds. Jackson responded by asking Cruz if he's still mad about the thoughts and prayers tweet. In May, Cruz received criticism for offering prayer after the Uvalde mass shooting, right? Which was fake. We knew how that went, right? But what also Samuel Jackson was talking about, how's Uncle Clarence feeling about the overturning of Loving versus Virginia? Jackson wrote on Friday on Twitter, right? So what he was referring to was the landmark 1967 ruling that found interracial marriage bans unconstitutional. Clarence is 74, black man, been married to his wife, Virginia, ever since 87. Thomas wrote in a current opinion that the Supreme Court should next reconsider the rulings that legalize birth control, sodomy, and same-sex marriages. Basically, what he is telling everyone is, yo, my man, here we go. They pick and choose, and that's very irritating. Very much. That is exactly what Samuel L. Jackson is saying. You are picking and choosing these arguments and these fights, but you're not ruling on the things that matter. Okay? Now you wrote a precedent. That means this is the next thing up. So you wrote a precedent on same-sex marriage, you wrote a precedent, okay, on sodomy, and you wrote a precedent on birth control. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I told y'all yesterday about the plan. They done told you what the plan is already. Okay? If you want to know what I was talking about, go to my show yesterday, The Vince Paz Experience, where we was talking about the plan for white life. You may not like me, and I'm going to tell it, and I'm going to talk about it because it's relevant. Samuel L. Jackson is he's 73 years old. The man been around the sun 73 times. Okay? And he always shows up to the party ready to dance. All right? These guys ain't ready to dance. All right? So my advice to you, Ted Cruz, you might want to stay out the ring with Samuel L. Jackson. He's not a politician. All right? But what he is, he's a realist. And your track record and the things that you have done over these last 5 years, let me tell you something, buddy. You're definitely about to become a Twitter sensation, and it's not going to be in a good way. You better hope that your boy Elon may be able to stop Samuel Jackson if he gets out of control, okay? Because if he can't, and if he don't, you are going to have so much pie on your face, okay, that you're going to need a bunch of birds to come and eat it off because you are a clown for even trying to attack my man. You dig what I'm saying? You tripping trying to attack my man Samuel. Samuel is in the building. You feel what I'm saying? Big boy, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of the business, you know what I mean? Yo, listen, man, we just flowing right now. We going and going and going. But yo, I'm going to go back to what my man Drop was saying about Miss Maxwell. So Maya, if anybody don't know, she's the madam that basically steered all of the women out to the island so, you know, they can get their money on, all right? So the little black book that remains a secret after the judge warns against needless name dropping. They want to know where are the black books and the tapes. Let me tell you something. Them black books and them tapes, they're only one place where she know where it is. Not only do she know where it is also somebody else that know where it is, that know where it is, and someone else, they know where it is. Let something happen to that lady while she in the penitentiary. I'm telling you right now, all of hell is going to break loose. It's already hell breaking loose now. But I'm telling you, they ain't going to have no chain. They ain't going to have no collar around his neck. It's just going to go buck fool. You're going to see the three-headed dog, Serbius, come to life. Because there's going to be a whole bunch of sad singing. Boy, it's going to be some tissue blowing. There's going to be a lot of funerals out here. Because people are going to be committing suicide. People going to be committing suicide by the numbers. Catholic Church won't be able to keep up. You feel what I'm saying? It won't be no Hail Mary full of grace. It won't be none of that. It won't be able to keep up. Now y'all know right now, it will not be able to keep up. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, again, my man, always bringing the fire, always bringing the heat. You know what I'm saying? My man, Drop Squad 52. You feel me? Yo, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all already know how real my man Dave Chappelle is, right? Y'all know you wanted to reel us out, right? Peep game. Let me show you how real your man is. Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle bought 19 acres of land to block a $39 million housing development. So look, pay attention. So as you can see on the right is a proposed site for Dave Chappelle's restaurant and comedy venue, right? 19 acres of the land purchased by Chappelle, previously owned by Oberlin developers. Dave Chappelle's personal home. Dave Chappelle was like, yo, hold up. I'm not about to have nobody on my backyard at all. So he bought 19 acres of land and said, yo, I'm going to stop what y'all doing. Period. Ain't nothing going there. Okay? Now that's what you call black magic. You feel what I'm saying? He went into his wallet and said, oh, you guys think I don't have 39 million. I got 39 million. Easy. Hey, let me get him write that check. He said, yo, ain't nobody gonna be in my backyard looking at what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Me minding my business with my family. Ain't nobody gonna be doing none of that. But y'all thought y'all was slick to think that think y'all was just gonna get away with that? You feel me? Why Sam Jackson got a call? We gonna go back and hold on. I put that up too soon. Hey, but look, my man Samuel Jackson is, my man Dave Chappelle is the realest, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's if you want to do something, you want to stop something, where your money at? You feel what I mean? Where your money? He just showed you where your money at. I got mine. Let's go. Big bank take little bank. They ain't want no parts of that. So guess what? Dave blocked that. Shout out to my man Dave Chappelle, man. You feel what I'm saying? Keep them people out of your backyard. You about to be all up in your business. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out how you do things. You dig? Yeah, definitely, vintage. Yeah, definitely. You feel what I'm saying? Why you gotta call him Uncle Sam? I mean, Uncle Clarence. He is Uncle Clarence. Listen, first of all, he is of the left. Again, he has shown that. He has shown again, time and time again. Listen, man, for all you black people that's out there that think the Republican Party is for you, man. Listen, man, none of these parties are for you. None of them. Why are you claiming party? If something goes wrong, they're going to throw your butt under the bus. Period. They're going to throw your ass under the bus. You ain't safe. You not safe, Clarence. You are not safe. Sam, hey, Unc, you not safe. Hell, I'm calling you Unc right now. Unc, you ain't safe. Okay? You not safe, bro. So if you think you safe, yo, it's gonna be some slow walking and some sad singing. Let me tell you something. If your wife goes down with this whole White House thing, with that White House being attacked, with January 6th, with Donald Trump, I'm letting you know right now, you going down right along with them. We got a Supreme Court justice that could not remain neutral. Then what? I'm trying to tell you, man, you not safe, Uncle Sam. I mean, Clarence. You just ain't safe. All right, y'all. So look, I want to show y'all this. This is where we at right now. This is where we at. Ready? This is where we at. I'm going to show y'all a picture of Subway. So here we are with a Subway, right? And I'm going to show you why I am showing this to you right now. There was a dispute last night that led to a deadly shooting of Georgia's Subway worker. Police have confirmed a dispute over mayonnaise. Someone help me out. Okay? A man shot two women. Two women. One woman died. One woman died. The one was 20, the one in 26 died. The one 24 is in critical condition right now. The man was 36 years old. Who shot him? Okay? The owner of the restaurant returned fire. Okay? What could make you so upset that you turned around and you shot 2 women over mayo? This is where we at in society. We shooting women over mayo again. I keep telling y'all, women, get your CCWs, get your gun licenses. They already told you statistically, 80% of 80% of women are more likely to be shot. Go get your license. But what could make you want to shoot 2 women over mayonnaise? I mean, it's not like it was a dick sandwich. Like, for real. What would make a man or a person want to shoot 2 women over mayo in a subway store when you could have easily just got the sandwich remade? Like, you thought they was being funny or something. Ain't nobody got time to be playing with nobody food. But even if they did, you shot 2 women. I just don't understand how a black man shooting. We shooting our own women. We killing our own women. I'm just not having the understanding of that. I mean, it's happening. It's happening. But we are. Oh, man, I got a headache. He shot 2 women. I just can't get over mayonnaise. Conflict resolution. Is that a word? Is that a word that's outside of the scope of reality? It might be. But conflict resolution. You gotta have said to yourself before you shot those girls, yo, why am I shooting them? Get ready to kill these 2 girls over mayo. You must have a serious prison complex. But no worries. You don't have to have that complex now, because guess where you getting ready to go? You about to go right back to whatever made you feel that you had to shoot them 2 girls over. You on your way back. Bye, my guy. And if they put you under the jail, that won't even be enough. Yo, on the real, you deserve the death penalty behind that, man. Y'all crazy. Yo, it's off the chain out here, man. It's off the chain. Literally off the chain. Women, please, you have got to guard yourselves. You have got to guard yourselves. If you're not out here guarding yourselves, and you know what's going down out here, you got to protect yourself. Like this past week, there was an article that you guys probably have never even heard about because it never made the news, and I talked about it yesterday, where there was a gunman that went to go shoot up a graduation party in South Richmond, Virginia. He had an AR-15, but as he was firing, there was a lady in the party, a young black woman in the party, that pulled out her gun and laid him down. And I'm not talking about, I'm not talking about the I'm not talking about the kind of lay down is like, oh, yo, lay down, son. She put them hot ones in him, laid him out. You understand me? And she did exactly what she was supposed to do. That's why I'm telling y'all, women, go get your gun licenses. It's not designed for you guys to play Wyatt Earp. No one's saying that. All I'm saying is that there's a time and a place. Protect one another. You feel me? My man Drop, you know what I'm saying? He says about the Dave Chappelle situation, Vito Chappelle delivering the controversial ultimatum made the rounds of social media, with critics saying that the comedian was using his star power to squash affordable housing options in his community. Let's stop for a second. Hold up. You see how they did that again? First, it was with Bellinger, Caitlin Bellinger, she's innocent until proven guilty, right? $12,000 bond. Here again, they said the comedian is using his star power to squash affordable housing options in his community. Let me show y'all something. This is what Dave Chappelle showed he was stopping. Wait a minute. I just deleted the photo. I'm going to bring that photo back for y'all real quick. This is what Dave Chappelle said that he was stopping. Okay? He was stopping this particular type of housing from going up in his community. Okay? That's right behind him. Hold on. Let me move this out the way. You see these houses right here? He was stopping these houses from going up. I don't need none of y'all living in my backyard. Who said it wasn't going to be affordable? You feel what I'm saying? Like, so when you saying affordable housing, you are kind of indicating that you're talking about black people. So won't y'all just come out and say that he squashed housing for black people that can't afford? I don't think that was the case. Again, media, understand how they use words, terms, and phrases. Okay? You cannot be caught up with that. You cannot be caught up with that. If you just get caught up in the wording of things and you're not using your higher intellect to be able to decipher what is being said, find somebody that knows how to decode this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So please, I don't, Dave Chappelle told him, yo, listen, either we doing this or we doing that. What we doing? What we talking about? We talking about this or we talking about that? We talking about this or we talking about rap? What we talking about? He told him, I bet. Being that y'all don't want to stop what y'all doing, I'm going to go ahead and help y'all. This is what y'all paying for this. I'm willing to pay double. Oh, here you go. Here you go, Mr. Chappelle. He's been living in that town for 20 years. He's from that town. All his life, matter of fact. What make you think he wants somebody living in his backyard? He stopped affordable housing. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all up in here, don't do that. Don't do that at all. Well, listen, man, look, I'm going to tell y'all, man. It's a travesty of what's going on out here, man. That someone just got killed over Mayo. Young girl is injured. Fight for her life down in Georgia. Here we are to the main event. This caption that's right here, right now, this video shows two young men, okay? Christian Singleton, 15, and his best friend, Kentron Wells, 16. They were shot at the 4000 block of Decatur Street in South Richmond in June, and this is in Virginia, 2017. Now, mind you probably wonder why I'm showing this particular video. One, the case is unsolved. Let's be clear, all right? The case is unsolved. Secondly, a lot of dynamics to this thing, all right? So what you're seeing right here, right, is a situation where you have two young men that was walking to the store. It was supposedly alleged that they were walking to the store. They were approached by two guys, all right? At this particular moment in time, Christian Singleton's mother, right? You see him look at his phone. She texted him and said, you need to bring your ass on home, which means he was out late, okay? Let's be clear. With all of the things that was going on in the world, all the things that she could have been doing at that moment, at 9:42, she looked at her phone and texted her son and told her son, get your butt home. Whatever he was doing and wherever he was going at the time that took place, she said, come on home. At that moment, them two boys were shot and killed, okay? To this day, no one's seen what took place. No one knew, no one knows what happened, okay? They have some leads right now, but no one knows the motive on why those two boys were killed. But here, I say that to say this, okay? You have sons. and I talk about this all the time. You have to understand one thing. Some kids, if you are going to be somewhere, you need to know that you need to be there. If you are going to the store, you get to the store, you hurry up back. If you're going to your friend's house, you go to your friend's house. You don't go anywhere else without a parent being notified about where you are going. If you are over another person's house and their parent has said, okay, it's for you to stay there, they now become your responsibility. But if you're about to go somewhere and you know that your parent needs to know where you're going, you need to call your parent. This is why we got the technology that we have. There's no way that my kids should not be able to get in touch with me. I got 2 phones. And if my kid don't call me and tell me where he is, and I got 2 phones, any of my kids, okay, and they don't call me and I got 2 phones, we got problems. We got problems. We got problems, period. My oldest son still tells his mother where he is when he goes out of town. Just so if anything happens, yo, you know where I'm at. That's only good practice. These are the things that you need to be teaching your kids. Your kids need to understand that where you say you are at, that is where you need to be. The moment that you begin to deviate from that, that's when things happen. And I pray and I hope that they find the killers that killed these 2 young men, because they would have been 20 and 21 today. They'd have been 20 and 21 today. This is part of the cycle that we are living in of violence over these last 5 years. And really, honestly, from 2017 till now, gang activity has increased. Murders has increased. Violent murders have increased. Violence against our women have increased. Everything has increased. You feel me? Everything. 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 The only thing that I can tell you right now, okay, is this. Is that as much as I love all of you, you feel what I'm saying? As much as I love all of you, there is a plan that's being in place. You feel what I'm saying? There's a plan that's been put in place. And we continue to fall for the banana in the dang on tailpipe. You feel what I'm saying? We fall for the banana in the tailpipe. And I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. And I just don't know what else to say at this point. We have kids that are dying just for no reason, for many a reason. And it's part of a big plan that we are continuing to be a part of. And we continue to allow kids to act as if they could police themselves. Yo, we are parents forever. In this particular time and age that we're in, we've got to become more cognizant of what our kids are not looking at or not seeing. But at the same time, man, you kids, I got to wake up. You gotta be around things, man. You gotta know what's going on. Cause if not, yo, OMG, I can't begin to tell you what's gonna happen next. You guys are gonna put your parents in a particular position that you don't want them to be in. And it's not fair to them. It's not fair to them. So listen, I'm gonna list you guys 5 things real quick, real quick. I'm gonna give you 5 things, especially if you got sons. Mothers, if you got sons, I have 5 things I want you to talk to your kid about. Okay, and you may already be talking to them, and they may be older now. They may be 18, they may be 19. They consider themselves to be quote unquote grown. Society said they're grown, but they're not ready yet. You know that. 1, talk to your child and let them know, yo, listen, son, you're gonna find your way, but right now you're not ready. Keep listening to me. Listen to what I'm telling you, please. You're not ready. 2, get around people that are doing what you're doing that are positive. Okay, I don't care if they're older guys that you got to be around that's doing positive things. You feel what I'm saying? Let me help you get to that place of finding who these positive guys are. All right, let me get you around into some programs that I know where people are going to be able to brush off and rub off on you. 3, understand something, that they are men. And I gotta tell you something. As women raising men, you did the best that you can. You can do the best that you can do. I'm not never gonna say that a woman can't raise a man. Okay, you raised them, but now it's time for the next level to be instilled in him. You feel what I'm saying? Get him around some positive role models. Get him around some positive role models. As you're raising your man child, get the village around him. Get the village around him. You know what, Drop? I'm gonna talk about that before I get off here. Four, this is very important. Make sure that they respect you, black woman. Make sure that your young black child respects you. Your young black male child respects you. Because the way that he respects you will be the way that he respects another woman. If he comes out his face to you, you take some and you bust him in his damn mouth. Hey, I'm for it. I'm for it. You feel me? I'm the type. Hey, listen, when kids used to come into my restaurant and they used to disrespect their parents, okay, I used to tell them, yo, I just shut the cameras off. Do what you got to do. I had a parent beat her child in the lobby because she kept telling him, stop, son, I'm about to whoop you, son. Beat him in the lobby. I turned the cameras back on afterwards. They asked me what happened. I said it was a jump. The power went out. Let me tell you what happened with that kid. The kid is in college right now. She beat her kid up. This was 7 years ago. He's going on a junior in college. Okay? So let me tell y'all something. Sometimes it'll be that one whooping that save your life. But here's the fifth thing. Tell your black son, don't lie to you. You're the only one that's going to help them. The world is not going to be kind of nice to you like I am. The world ain't going to kick your butt the way I do. When the world gets to you, the world is not going to have no sympathy for you. They're not going to care. They're going to care about your excuses. They're going to care about where you from. They ain't going to care about where you ate, where you got clothes. They ain't going to care about none of that. They ain't going to care about none of your excuses. You have to understand that the path that where you want to go in your life may not be straight. You may have to go a little crooked, but you better understand something. You better stay on your knees and stay on your face and understand that God is going to lead you. This thing called life ain't easy. We make it look easy because we had to train it. This is what I'm trying to get you to do. Pay attention, son. I'm trying to train you in the way that you need to go so you will never stray. And when you do stray, you will find your way back to the path. Those are the 5 things I want you to do. And if you need to see this again, rewind it to the end. Yo, it's your man Vince Pass. I want to talk about, I'm going to leave y'all with one last thing. My man Drop came in and said, I meant to talk about this too. WNBA star Brittany Griner appeared in a Russian court for possession of cannabis. Criminal trial set for July 1st. How many years will Biden get taken off her sentence? Let me explain something to y'all. As my sister always says, if you don't correct your behavior, they have places for you that will correct your behavior. Now, let's be clear. This is not the first time that it's been said that Brittany Griner smoked weed, right? But you violated, if you did do this, you violated the law in Russia. And I understand you was trying to get out of there, but you should have left that stuff. You could have got on a plane and headed your butt back to the States and got some real Aquafina. You dig what I'm saying? So what is a 12, 13-hour travel? You had to go do what you had to go do it. But you can't vape that stuff. You wasn't supposed to be transporting that. How much she'll get Biden get taken off her sentence? Right now, the way that this thing is going over in the Ukraine, we'd be lucky if she even gets. We'll be lucky if she gets time served right now. They're not playing with the United States. They're not going to ease up on Brittany. Brittany probably play ball while she over here, get locked into a contract. But they're going to make an example out of her. She's the example. And then especially being 6'7" and black, and beautiful, they're going to try to break Britney. And I pray that she's not being broken right now. I pray she's not being broken right now. And they frown on the fact that she gay. So she dealing with three issues right now, Drop. She's a black woman that makes money, who is very talented and very smart. Okay? And she gay. And she broke the law. Which I want Joe to do. I want Britney back home too. But really, honestly, in this situation, what could Joe Biden really do in a prison swap? You got some people that'll go over there and exchange their life for hers right now. Fine, if they're going to do that. Because she might not be able to handle that. But this is a serious lesson for her. This ain't just about right now. This right here will change her life. And I pray and I hope that Brittany Griner get out of this situation. I won't say unscathed, because mentally she's probably going through it right now. But what do we expect Joe to do? It's a sad situation, like you said, Vintage. It's a real sad situation. You have a woman away from her family. Her family, her WNBA family, her regular family, all that. Ronnie says breaking international law is a whole different game. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And mind you, in Russia, 10 years is the mandatory minimum for drug trafficking of marijuana. That's the minimum. So what are we expecting here? We cannot forget that she broke the law on an international level. No matter what it was, whether it was a nickel bag of weed, a dime bag of weed, she had weed. You got to remember, overseas, one bag of weed, that's time. You probably get less time for a gun overseas than you do weed. That's real. Free Britney, real rap. Real rap, free Britney. I definitely say that. Free Britney Griner. Britney Griner right now. Yo, listen, man, you going through it right now. I know you may not ever see this video, and if you do, God bless you. Hope you made it home. You did what I'm saying. And I just hope that your peoples can get you out. I hope everything goes well for you. But right now, man, you're in a real serious situation, and I hope that the United States government could make a play to get you up out of there. Yo, listen, man, that's my time, man. It's 9:09. I ran a little bit over, but I appreciate it. So my girl Vintage, this is what she said. These black people with money must remember that they are still what? They are still black, and the white man doesn't give a fuck. On that note, hey, yo. Hey, I can't even say it. Like she said, like Rick James said, they should have never gave you nickels no money. You feel what I'm saying? Black people have got to remember, you are still black, and the establishment does not give a damn about you nor I. I'm your man Vince Paz for Unapologetically Vince, the Emergence of the Plan, Part 2. You did what I'm saying? Yo, listen, check out my man Drop Squad 52. Catch him on Twitter. You did what I'm saying? Please follow Drop Squad. Go on IG. Catch my people, Truth Be Told, TBT. They on right now on IG. Get at them. Pay attention. They funny, hilarious. This is what we do on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. We got it going down. Shout out to everyone that's on here. I thank y'all for tuning in. Yo, we got that feel-good music. Let's go!
Feels so good. Feels good, don't it? Everybody, come on. Throw your hands up. We got that feel-good music, that vibe to make you want to lose it. Everybody stop what you doing, rock to the music, bounce to no matter what. Hit the damn floor with honey, get light. Get to know her, get a number, get right. Get some drinks at the bar, get nice. Feel good, don't it? You don't have to be a rapper or ball player to ball player. Get your ones up so you can ball later. Whether you Big Pimpin' or O.J. Simpson, no matter who you are, just get it where you fit in. Some people gonna hate you cause you chillin'. So what? Don't mean you have to change how you living. No what? We got that feel good music, that vibe to make you wanna lose it. Everybody's
Good night, everybody. I love you.
To the music, bounce to the